Hello, everybody. This is Ye Chen from South Korea, and welcome to our Korean class for counting today. Okay, so when you're coming here, please make sure to mute your microphone and turn off your camera. And if you guys have any questions, please ask me through the chat. Okay, so hope you guys are ready. Then I'm going to share my screen. So you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. So like this, everyone. Can you see the screen? And can you see my voice clearly? Can you hear my voice clearly? If you can, please write down at the chat with yes, please, for the checking. All right, Ladybek. All right, Abigail. All right, thank you so much for the checking. So, as I told you before, so we have, please make sure to prepare some your notes, and we're gonna learn about the how to counting with the Korean. Okay, so in the previous class, we already knew that we have a two different counting version, which is Sino, based on the Korean Chinese pronunciation, and the native Korean. Okay, so Sino version was the 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But the native Korean is gonna be 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. But for the native Korean, we have a like different form with it. With change, it's called changing form. So it depends on the writing and the reading. Some words format can be changed. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what is the like what words or letters gonna be changed. Actually, only 4. Actually, 1, 2, 4. 1, like 1, 2, 4. The other numbers we still can using with exactly the same pronunciation with the native Korean, but this 4 is really kind of common things to speak out with the native Korean version. So they have a like specific changing form so they can speak out more fluently and smoothly and naturally and simply. Okay, so what is the one in the what is the one with the native Korean? Is hana. Hana, right? But actually that can be changed with the han. Han for the changing form. Okay, how about the 2? 2, actually the original native Korean is the 둘. 둘, right? But the changing form is gonna be 두. 두. Okay, I can hear the teacher. Oh, because but other people can hear it. So I think it's kind of like a temporary issue. So if you cannot hear it, please go. Please please exit our please no sorry guys. So please go out for our channel for our this Zoom first, and then you can just re-click the link, and then I think you can fix with that matter issue. Okay, so please try it. Okay, did you join with audio? Oh yeah, I think the audio settings also can be, yeah, it's true. All right, so please check your audio. That's the correct like a correct route. Okay, so let's go to the number. Number, oh my gosh, my brain is not working. Okay, sorry. So number 3 is gonna be what? Set. And changing form is gonna be 세. All right. How about the 4? You can say net. Changing form is gonna be 네. Okay, so please just memorize it. And this is the like really one of the really most important things to changing with the change for the for the changing with the changing form that can be that can like, my goodness, sorry guys. Okay, so these four things is going to be really useful to how to speak out fluently and smoothly like a Korean. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So we're going to learn like a different counting words from now, which is age is going to be speaking with native Korean, of course, including with the changing form. Okay. So age, you can speak out with 나이. 나이. Okay. 나이 means the age in the South Korean. Okay. So how you can say then blah blah years old. Blah blah years old, right? For the blah blah years old, you can speak out with blah blah 살 or blah blah 세. Okay. If you're asking with what is the differentiation between the 살 and 세, 살 is usually for the blah blah 세, we are usually using for that format when we writing for the resume or writing for the like survey or like a quiz or the test. We usually using with the that blah blah 세 for the format. Okay. But for the blah blah 살, we are usually using when we are actually speaking or when you answering to the questions. If somebody asks you about the age, so let's say like, how old are you? Then you can say, oh, I'm blah blah 살. But now with the blah blah 세, because blah blah 세 is usually more focused on the documentations. But for the 살, blah blah 살, it's like a generally when they're speak out, they're using this format. Okay, so please, both of the format is really used a lot. So please memorize with the both of it, okay? So we just learned about the changing form, right? 하나 was 한, 둘 was 두, 셋 was 세, 넷 was 네, right? Then how you can say with the 1 years old. One is gonna be 하나, but as I told you, we're gonna using some changing form, right? Then it's gonna be the 하나 살. Nah, is gonna be what? 한 살. 한 살. Okay. All right. How about the 2 years old? Not a 둘 살. Okay. Even you're trying to pronounce it, guys. Like 둘 살. It's kind of hard to pronounce it, but if you try with the 두 살, it's gonna be much more easy to pronounce it. Okay. Please practice in your place. Okay. 두 살. 두 살. Okay. How about the 3 years old? You can say 세 살. Not a 셋 살. 세 살. 4 years old, you can say 네 살. 네 살. 5 years old, how you can say 다섯 살. From the 5 and the another word is gonna be exactly the same format with the previous native Korean, but only with the 1, 2, 3, 4 is have a changing form. Please remember. So 5 years old is gonna be 다섯 살. 다섯 살. 11 years old, how you can say the format, how you can reading with the 11, it was 10 and 1, right? What was the 10? I just prepared this one. Sorry, but I can't hear you. I think you need to fix the audio setting. Okay, please, could somebody just answer to him with the changing with the like audio setting, please. Okay. So 10 was what? 열. 열. And 1 is what? 하나, but with the changing form, right? This is going to be what? 11살. 11살. Okay. Oh, that was actually the DM for me. Okay. Sorry, guys. So I need to answer it for him. Okay. You need to change your audio setting. Okay. So let's go. 11살. Okay. How about the 24 years old? 24 years old. The format is going to be what? 20 and 4 and years old, right? What is the 20? There we go. 스물. 스물. And 4 is what? 넷. But then it's gonna be 24살. As I told you, what is gonna be 24살 with using the changing form, okay? 24살. Okay? Then I will give you the example, guys. How you can say 27 years old. That's my age actually. So how you can say 27 years old. I'm gonna give you some 10 seconds and you can write down with the English Korean version. You can write with the Korean with English pronunciation in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna give it 10 seconds. Let's go. So format is gonna be 20 plus 7 and years old. How you can say everyone? 20 and 7 years old. 27살. There we go. Oh my God, so impressive. Correct. 27, 7살. 27살. All right, perfect, everyone. All right, impressive. All right, let's go to the next one then. Okay. So for the counting, we have like several counting words with the each products or each like type of the objects. Okay. So for the reading, you can using with the native Korean when you're trying to reading. Okay. Also including the changing form. But for the writing, you just need to using some number. I will let you know what is that means gonna be. Okay. So I will give the example for this one first. Animal. How you can count the animal? Animal is gonna be 동물. 동물 with the Korean. Okay. And how you can counting with the counting like word? What kind of counting word you're gonna use with the Korean to count the animal is gonna be 말이. 말이, not a Mari, okay? We don't have R sounds, so 말이, 말이. Okay, so let's say if you want to say with three dogs, okay? Dogs you can say with 개, 개, okay? Then for the format to how you can counting it, three version, yeah, something like that, Abigail. Three version, like yeah, something like that, exactly. So object is gonna be comes out first. So it's gonna be dog, right? Dog and number and then counting word, this one. Okay, so then what is gonna be? Object, what was the object? 개. And writing the number, 3, and then counting word, 말이. So 개, 3, 말이. This is the how you can writing. Okay, but for the reading, you have to follow this one, which is counting version, native Korean, but changing form. 3 was set, but actually changing form is what? 새. So 개, 세 마리. 개, 세 마리. Okay, how about the 5 dogs? You can object is going to be 개, number is going to be 5, and counting word is going to be what? 마리. So what is the 5? What is the 5, guys? I already write down for you. What is the 5? 다섯. Okay, then how you can say 개 다섯 마리. 개 다섯 마리. That is how you can pronounce with the 5 dogs with Korean. Okay, 다섯. Okay, please don't forget about this one. Okay, then how about the fish? How you can counting with the fish? Fish you can speak with 물고기. 물고기. 물고기 is the fish. Okay, then how you can counting with? You can counting with 마리. 마리. Okay, then how we can say with the 4 fish? Exactly the same format. Object 물고기 and number 4 and counting word 마리. So it's gonna be 물고기 네 마리. 물고기 네 마리. But how you can writing now? You can just use the number. So writing is gonna be super more easy. Okay. Next one. glasses up or cup. Okay, how you can say 잔. 잔. 잔 is gonna be the counting word. Okay, so if you want to say with the 2 cups or 2 glasses, how you can say? Not a 둘잔. Okay, changing form is gonna be what? 두 잔. 두 잔. 3 cups. How is gonna be? 세 잔. Changing form. 세 잔. 세 잔. Okay, that is how you can how you can counting with the Korean. Okay. Next one, bottles. How you can say with the bottles? You can say 병. 병. Okay, so it was what is gonna be? One bottle. Like for the example, one bottle. How you can say? 하나병. No, change using the changing form is gonna be what? 한 병. 한 병. How about the 13 bottles? You can say 열세병, not a 열셋병, changing form. 열세병. 열세병. Okay. Okay, then how you can counting the people with informal. Okay, so I'm gonna explain about this one. So there was like 2 different versions with informal and formal. So when you go to South Korea and when you visit some restaurant with your groups or business partner, whatever, then staff is gonna be asking you with the how many people did you come in with, right? Then at that time, they will gonna use the counting. The staff is gonna be using some formal counting word for the customers, but for the customers, you can just using some informal counting word, but also with the respect because even you're using some informal counting words, that sentence can be formal sentence. Okay, so so even you are not replying with the informal counting word, actually that also can there's not that rude attitude. Okay, because you can also make some formal sentence without the informal counting words. Okay, so please remember it. So for the counting people with the informal, it's gonna be 명. 명. You can use the counting word with the 명. Okay, then now you can say 15 people. 15 people. How we can say? Okay, so so I think other students also can hear you, hear our voice. So please tell them to. Yes, thank you so much, girlfriend. Okay, thank you so much. All right. Girlfriend, please don't DM to me, please. Girlfriend, please make sure to have a receiver have to be yes, just like that. Okay, yeah, please receive you have to change the receptions with everyone. Okay, not only me to me. Okay, all right, so 15 people you can say 15명. 15명. How about the 33 people? You can say 33명. not 33명. 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 Okay. How about the formal word with the counting people? You can use 분. 분. Actually, the 분 also the word for the minute with the time, hour and minute. But in the counting the people with formal, also we're using some 분. So in South Korea, we have several different words that is the same word but different. Not the same word, same pronunciation but different meaning. So please, this is the like one of the example. So for now, you can just memorize it. That counting people with the formal is gonna be the using with. It's gonna be using with 분. Okay, you can just memorize with this format. Okay. All right. Okay. How come it say 15? But it say pronounce it 한다섯. Okay. I'm gonna answer for after the whole thing is done, okay? All right. So how you can say 21 people, then you can say format is gonna be what? 20 and 1 and people, right? Then 21분, no, changing form. 21분, 21분. 42 people, how you can say? 40 is 마흔 and 2 is 둘, but 42분, no, it's gonna be changing form. 42분, 42분. Okay. Last one for the items and objects and units. You can using 개 as a counting word. 개. Wait, we already learned about the 개 is the name of the dog, right? This one is also same pronunciation, same word, but different meaning. Okay, so please also remember this one can be used with the dog's name, and also there can be counting word with the item, objects, and units. Okay, now it's getting a bit confused, huh? But you guys can do it. All right, fighting. So this is the example, guys. 6 apples. Apple, you can say 사과. 사과. So 사과 number 6. So 6 is going to be what? 여섯. And what is the counting word? 개. So 사과 6개. 사과 6개. All right. How about the 63 banana? I like the banana, but I don't eat like 63 bananas. Okay. So 63 banana, how you can say? Banana is actually exactly the same with the Korean. We're using with the banana word as the Korean, but Korean pronunciation. So it's gonna be banana, not with the banana or something. Okay, banana. And what is the number? 63. 60 is 예순. 3 is 셋, but changing form. So 세. So it's gonna be what? 바나나 63개. 바나나 63개. 바나나 63개. Okay, this is gonna be the example of the items, objects, and units. All right, until here, this is that was our for today's class. And if you guys have any questions, please write down in the chat. I'm gonna answer with the one by one. If you don't have it, please write down in the chat with the good, so we can proceed with the another practical class, another practice. Okay. So Abigail asked me that how come it say 15, but it say pronounce it say 한다섯. Okay, so let's do it like this. There's the example for this one, right? Wait, all right. Actually, no. So, oh yeah, that was the here. Yeah, like that. So 15 people, if you want to counting with the native Korean, for the number, what was the format? Format was 10 plus 5. If you want to speak out with the native Korean. Yes. Then how you can say 10 plus 5. So what was the 10? 열. And what is the next one? 5, right? 다섯. So you can just you can just add it together. Then what's it gonna be? 15, and counting word is gonna be 명. So 15명. 15명. This is the answer. Not too difficult, right? Super easy, guys. Okay. So other questions, guys. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. Please write down in the chat. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that was my typo. Thank you so much. This is actually 열. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Yes, actually this is the 15명. Oh my gosh, you correct me. Maybe my brain is like not working right now. Okay, please understand. Okay, so it's gonna be 15명. Okay, it's just a calling one and number. Oh, no, it's okay. It's totally fine, totally fine, totally fine. That is my fault, okay? Because I was like kind of dizzy. Yeah. Okay. It just, okay. Yeah, for the writing, you can just, as I told you, for the writing, you can just using some number and the counting words. Okay, so number and 명. So your 5명 is going to be the rating. Writing is going to be number and the counting word. Okay, other question. If you guys have any other question, please write down in the chat with good and we can go to practice. Okay. Any questions, everyone? If you don't have any questions, you can just say good in the chat. Then we can go to, all right. I think, yeah, we can go with it. Okay, let's go. Then if you want to practice with the speaking out, please write down the chat with your name. So I'm gonna check in with your name to speak out with one by one. Okay. But I'm gonna choose some of it because we don't have enough time. So please hopefully understand about it. Okay. So who wants to volunteer to speak out with the counting? All right, Debbie. Okay, let's try with the Debbie first. Okay. Debbie, can you turn on your microphone, please?
Yes, hello.
Hello. Okay, so which one do you want to try?
Everything is okay because everything is new, so
all
I don't mind.
right. So what was the most your interesting counting in here? Animal, fish, glasses, bottle.
Everything is new, but I think that for animals and items or objects of units, you have to put another word next to the numbers. So that is something to remember.
Yes, exactly.
Because K and Marie, these are the two things to remember to put after the numbers and the words.
Exactly. Okay, then let's try with the then animal. Okay.
Okay, Marie.
Animal is gonna be what? Okay, I'm gonna give you the example with. Okay, what is the cute animal we have? Cat.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cat you can say. Yes.
고양이.
Yes.
고양이.
All right, this is how you can pronounce it. So let's try with four cats. How you can say?
고양이 네 마리.
Okay, not a net mari. Why there's not a net
without
mari?
it, because with numbers like that, you don't have to pronounce a T after the ne. It's only ne.
There's
The
a
first
changing
four
form, right?
numbers are changing, yes.
So it's gonna be 고양이
고양이 네 마리.
All right. All right. Perfect. Interesting. All right. Thank you for trying. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. So then next person, Abigail, can you turn on your microphone, please?
Hi.
Hello. Which one you want to try?
Can I try age?
Age? Sure. You want to try with your age or other age?
I'll try mine because it's a bit of a.
So how old are you? If you don't mind, can I ask you how old are you?
I'm gonna try 21살.
Wow. So you're 21 years old.
Yes.
Okay. I think Abigail, I think you can make one question to our student. If you speak out with a random number with a native Korean speaking, then other students can write down in the chat about that number. How is it?
I'm sorry, what was that?
So you can just speak out with the native Korean counting with the age. Then other students gonna write down the answer for your question.
So should I
just speak out random? Yeah, any random number with the age. Years old.
Okay, so 일곱 살.
일곱 살. Okay, let's try everyone. What is the 일곱 살 mean? 일곱.
You
일곱
can do
살.
it, guys.
Okay, Debbie just tried I think she tried with her age. Okay, can we try with the 일곱 살? What is the 일곱 살's meaning, everyone? 일곱. 7 years old. Impressive, Debbie. All right. Okay, one more question. With the two, like a 2-digit, please.
2 digits?
Yep.
Yeah. How about 84살?
84살. I'm gonna write down for you. 84살. This is the how you can pronounce. But what is the number actually? What is the number? 84살. This is
Me?
no, to the students.
Oh.
Okay, Andrea. Oh my goodness. 84. Interesting. So fast. Okay, thank you so much. All right, 84 years old. Perfect. Okay, thank you for helping me, Abigail. All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so one last person who wants to try. Who wants to try with the calling, or who wants to try with the counting? Anyone? If you guys don't have any, then I'm gonna ask you the questions. Okay. All right. For the wine, I want some. Okay, so like this. Wine can be pronounced as like this. Wine. Okay. I want some 3 glasses of wine. How you can say? Glass. The counting word was 잔, right? 잔. Then how you can say 3 glasses of wine? You can write down in the chat. Format was object, number, counting words. How you can say? Object, number, counting word. Wine 서잔. Okay, a bit more closer. Oh, almost close, but 3 a bit. The number is kind of, yeah, need to think about it more. Wine and 잔 was correct, but 3 changing form is what? 나라서. You can try. Yeah, you can watch it. 셋, Oh, Y 세 잔. Okay, 세 잔 was correct. Yes, correct. But wine. So can you add it all together? Everybody? Okay, what is gonna be? Wine 세 잔. All right. Wine 세 잔. Okay, this is how you can reading. Okay, but for the writing, how you can say? How you can write wine and number and word, counting word. This is the how you can write down. Okay, so until here, guys, have some a bit confusion, isn't it? But I hope you guys can do it. Okay, so please keep watching it and please keep practicing it. Okay, then I think you can get close to the you can get used to our counting words. Okay, thank you for the watching and see you with our next Korean class, everyone. All right, if you guys have any questions, please write down in the chat. Bye bye, guys.